Uncle Owen? Aunt Beru? Well, you got the Infantryman's Bible at least. I'll go ahead and just read that. Oh, that's a shame. Oh no. Did I give him? Oh no. Well, that's a shame.
Hey gang, time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say, it's Bigfoot. Stay tuned.
Alright, I loaded it back, and now Roadkill is the one. With the assault weapons. We got toaster repair level 1. Molded gold toaster case. Fine sculpted toaster casing made entirely of gold, untouched by time. Wow, it's beautiful. Toxin cell. Cell delivers a slow drip of toxins on the weapon's contact surface. Okay, poison. Please excuse me while I just rummage through your home. The burned down remains of the family that I did not save. He took everything, so I chose nothing. I'm surprised those waste wolves don't try to kill me. What makes a waste wolf passive rather than hostile?
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
My name is Bo Hoon, and this here is vengeance for what you did to my family.
Boy stands in the headlights of the Kodiak, and RPG pointed directly at you. His chest heaves with anger. Only assholes make fun of an orphan's dead family. Assholes like you apparently inbreeding did worse things to the Hoons than we ever did, kid. Jesus Christ. Kid's got spunk. Disarm him and let him go. Floor, run him over with your car before he gets shot off. No. Only assholes make fun of an orphan's dead family. Assholes like you apparently inbreeding did worse things to the Hoons than we ever did, kid. Kid's got spunk. Disarm him and let him go.
I'll find you again. You won't see me coming.
The boy is uncowed as you hop out, walk up, and slap the weapon from his hand as you drive off. We got a little campsite. A narrow opening leads into a small icy cave. At least there's no wind. Hide the Kodiak, make some repairs, search the area, leave. Well, let's search the area. Animals have been here recently, they could still be around. Found some roots. Eating them makes you feel funny.
Baker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya?
We read you. Who's this?
Ain't you nosy? Switch over to
You're on our channel.
27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed.
We don't have time for games. Spit it out.
Howdy,
Hello.
Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger
Hey,
Colonel
Angela.
Angela Death.
Hey.
Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our
Yeah.
intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter, but well, things took an unexpected turn.
Where are you? Ranger Command has been wondering what happened to you.
I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias.
You expect us to take your word for this? Where are you? Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling us this?
We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
Alright. What man? How do we find him?
Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights. And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a left arm.
Oh. Doesn't sound like the Patriarch would approve of any of this. We'll check it out when we get done with what we're doing now. We're gonna have to report this. Doesn't sound like the Patriarch would approve of any of this.
But then he wouldn't approve of you talking to me either.
We'll check it out when we get done with what we're doing now.
Gracias, compadres, and good luck. I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Alright. What's this? Ambush! You search a pile of junk for prime salvage. You hear stealthy movements from all sides. It's the Godfishers. Their leader grins. Run for it. Requirement not met. Let's defend ourselves. You brace yourself for the Godfishers' attack. Hostile encounter. That's a lot of people. Oh my god, stop shooting him, please. Oh, god. Jesus. Christ. Oh god, enemy vehicle. Major Tom, no.
My enemies are bare. I
Well, let's try to not get ambushed this time.
Let's play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
A gaunt man in an overloaded old truck stares at you as you approach. His gaunt family sits beside him.
Name's O'Leary. We... Say, you're them Rangers. The saviors of the refugees. Boy, are we glad to see you. In fact, was gonna donate this at your HQ when we got to CO Springs, but you're here, so here you go. Anyway, we ain't ate in a while. Was hoping we could trade you some things for money to eat.
Huh. He rummages behind his seat and hands you a duffel. Vehicle upgrades. You've unlocked a vehicle upgrade. Return to Ranger HQ to install it onto the Kodiak. Okay. You refugees haven't been given a fair shake. We're gonna take care of
Well,
you.
that's good to hear, Rangers. Thank you. We'll spread the word in the camps.
How are things out
Worse
east?
every day. Haven't seen a marshal out our way for over 2 years. It's like the patriarch abandoned us.
Well, let's
Oh,
trade.
thank you. It ain't much.
I'll sell you my junk. The O'Leary family. You see the same gaunt refugee family in the same overloaded truck you saw before. They still look
Always
lost and
good to
hungry.
See you, Rangers. Hoping to get to Colorado Springs any day now. A little trading with you would help. What do you say?
I just saw you 2 seconds ago.
Thanks, Rangers. We won't let the others talk you down. Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
Well, look at that. We're finally here. You know, I find it funny how this was like the starting area and I didn't even realize it. Oh, look, they had a suture kit right there for me.
This station is nice enough, but convoy life is better.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No. What the heck is wrong with these frontier men?
No idea. Luckily, I stopped him before he got us all killed. Damn idiot.
Let's see. What's next?
A little bit of spit, a little bit of shine, a lot of prayer.
You ever hear of cargo?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Even in his old age, this man is impressive. Broad shoulder and thick neck, he wears his hair in thick white braids.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Yeah, they didn't bother with us. They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place.
Looks like you also repair people. What do you sell? What is this place?
This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But we fix vehicles and sell parts to anybody. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together. Best crew in the business.
Looks like you also repair people.
Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to set up his clinic, and we had the space, so good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, Doc's been patching him up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though.
Is Parker a good doctor?
Best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapaho boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs ever since.
Can you tell us about your employees?
Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders because I take the orders, get me? Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag.
So are you all Arapaho here? Arapaho?
At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand.
Arapaho.
Pride ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West.
What can you tell us about the Arapaho?
Well,
Arapaho.
except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapaho service stations, Iron Thunder logistics, Arapaho caravan protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since.
Do you hire outsiders?
Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapaho, though.
What do you
Anything
sell?
for your vehicle. Have a look.
A linebacker in a lab coat. This doctor is clearly weary, but works feverishly to manage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
Can we do anything to help? We just need a few messages of your time. We'll have a handful. Can you stitch this up? Can we do anything to help? He gestures toward the injured
They're in bad
patients.
shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
You can count on us. What can we do?
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
I think I've got all of those. We've already got the kits you wanted.
Great. Then get started on those patients.
First aid, got it. He nods, allowing himself a quiet sigh of relief, then returns to attention to the injured woman. Alright. Let's take a look at everyone here, I suppose. The young woman is unconscious, her head is wrapped in a bloody gauze. Badly bleeding man, this man is sitting clenched teeth in a puddle of his own blood, a hand pressed through his belly, intestines bulged in between the slats of his fingers. He won't last much longer without help. You know, when you suture kits on him, you may be able to save his life.
It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound, am I right? You should see the other guy.
Severely injured man. This man doesn't appear to be in much pain, but he's intensely focused on his leg, while bone smears through the skin, clearly broken in several places. This may end poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Well, let's go ahead and use that injury kit we got on us.
My
leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
Nice. And then we'll do the same with you here.
What's going on? Did you patch me up?
Alright, Doc.
What now?
We're good. We got it. We're done everything we can for the patients. They should all pull through.
Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say?
Well, that sounds like a great idea. Welcome aboard. We don't need a doctor. Welcome aboard, Dr. Parker. We'll be happy to have you.
Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together?
We could use some medical attention.
Of course. Let's have a look.
Didn't even have to pay for it.
Good
At least
luck.
I don't think I did.
Rangers.
Mama Cotter. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree from a visible face that has more
We got
wrinkles.
business with Mama Cotter?
Yes.
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
I guess we'll come back later then. Anything over here? Nah.
That's Rangers, check me out. Thanks so much for ensuring we got this power.
Sweet. What kind of pussy ass needs power armor for walking the beat? No thanks are necessary. You're welcome. I really want to do that hard ass option. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, fuck you. Our job is tough. Those shit-stirring refugees are breeding all the time, so someone's got to do some population control. Sure as hell ain't you. Anyway, these refugee vermin aren't going to punch themselves. Thanks again, Rangers.
Okay then. Who are you, sir?
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
Who are you? Tell us about colors. Who are you?
I am the humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures, making it safe for everyone. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote to such a monumental achievement again.
Tell us about the Colorado Springs Wall.
It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity.
Yeah, it's the Gippers that are holding onto the oil, right?
Believe me, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there. Back to the wall.
Back to it. What do you gotta say? You just nod. Alright.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped her at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Well, we got a few bodies up here. Yeah, let's examine those. Bodies have fallen. Marshals and citizens have been arranged for pickup and a proper burial. Gotcha. Who are you?
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need?
Well, self-care. What's your story?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
Buying, I guess. Sir, what do you have for sale?
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
That's a good sales pitch. Let's trade.
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
I really like that Cyclops looks like he's doing a Big Daddy cosplay.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Well, this looks like a job for Cyclops.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
Let's talk to you first.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
Uh-huh. Can you still sell us some gear? Now we'll see what we can do.
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Hey, guess what? We defused the mine.
Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
I'm glad you're so casual about this.
Wish I could get these Flipper and marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
Yeah, we defused it for real this time.
Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have every fin you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah?
Okay, gun sale. Tell us about yourself. What's with this? Yeah, well, tell us about yourself.
You want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
Uh-huh. What's with those ocean puns?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
So do you sell fish?
Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear.
Quite majestic. Now let's see what you got.
Sardine.
Oh my god.
Cincinnati, W.